Hey guys, it's Lauren. I'm here with part 2 of that haul I mentioned. First up is obviously Scribble Prints Co. And this package included a really cute postcard from them. This is Nick and Andrea in front of the, it's not them, it's a cartoon, but it's in front of the Joe's Coffee I Love You So Much wall on South Congress here in Austin, which they did take some of their wedding photos here, so I thought that was really cute. And then the back just has some of their shop family updates. So, like they said, they got married, they went to Disney, their puppy turned 1, and then one of their friends slash employees, Kirsten, she and her fiance have a baby named Avery, and Avery turned 1. And I feel like if you watched either their vlog channel or Kirsten and Brian's, that you were up to date on all of this and got to go on like little vlog tours. Each had a birthday party, Shoshana and the baby. And they've both vlogged the trip, and the wedding had a couple vlog things as well. So this is just a cute little update on their family and what's going on with all of them. Next is Sampler, and the Sampler is this really cute glitter pattern. I think it probably matches their Hello April kit, and it's maybe just left over from that. But it is a little half box well, maybe it's a third of a box size appointment box, a really thin one here, a weekly habit tracker, and then a reminder to buy more stickers here. Anytime I've ever seen glitter stickers on YouTube or in Etsy shops, I've never thought to get it. It doesn't appeal to me. I'm not nuts about the way it looks, and getting these, while these are really cute and I will use them, is just confirmation that I don't like the fake glitter look, and I definitely don't like glitter stickers because glitter gets everywhere and I hate it. But I think I'm kind of the odd man out on that. Excuse me. So I've just never really been into glitter, and this confirmed it. Oh my gosh, sorry. It is allergy season here in Texas. But yeah, cute sampler, and I'll definitely still use them. They'll match the purple spreader that I have in mind. Then I got the 4th of July. I don't know if it's a mini deco sheet or just a deck. I'm not sure, but I got it, and I thought I could use it one of two ways. Obviously for 4th of July, or I am going to Canada in May on a trip, on tour, and I found a Canadian shop who sold like Canada's Day stickers, so it's kind of sort of a comparable deco to this, and it's covered in Canada stuff. And I was thinking maybe when I go to Canada I could use that, and then when I come back to America I could use this, so it'd be kind of cute. But who knows? I might just save it for 4th of July. Next is a multicolor item. It's the thin appointment boxes, so I think they're great for using in place of little things. If you don't have little things that match your set, your kit or your theme, you can just put little mini icons here to track whatever you want, or they can just be great appointment boxes. She does make time dots, I think, that fit in here, so if you wanted to say like 3:30 haircut appointment or whatever, you could. I don't really track, I just always handwrite times that happen. I don't need stickers for it, but that would be a really nice complete look if you were into that. Next were multicolor half boxes, and I did get 2 pages just because I've been running out of the ones I've gotten from her before. I love half boxes for writing in things that are like more important than just the daily to-dos. And I love that these have squared edges, and I think that's why she released them, which is wonderful. But most kits that I buy, then their half boxes have rounded corners, and it's not a big deal. You can just put them on top of other stickers or back them with washi or whatever. But it does bother me when you can see like little white rounded corners behind stickers. So I loved that she came out with these, and I've gotten them several times. Then I got a kit called Wish. It's sort of similar. She used to have a kit called Neutrality or Neutrals or something like that, and I liked it except for the design of the full boxes was just a little bit, it was either too similar to her like Geo kits I don't know, it just didn't interest me enough to buy it, even though the color scheme was like up my alley. So this is kind of a nice compromise. I like the design more, and it has similar color shades with the gray and the light muted tones. But this has pink, a green, and a blue kind of muted in there, almost a mint, and it's great. So these are littles and headers, a washi sheet, and this is her new format, which means that there's bottom washi, and then she did half with full matching, what's this called, solid color, and then half with the patterns that match the kit. And that was I think due to feedback that she got, people were upset when it was either one or the other. It doesn't matter to me, I would use them either way, so they match. I don't care if they're colorful, because there's enough design, you don't need too much with patterns, but I'll use both, and I like both. So that is the washi sheet. It is the only matte sheet in the kit. Then you've got full boxes, which are a really cute design. Some clouds and some raindrops and chevron and shooting stars. And the kit is called Wish, like I said. So I think shooting stars are a theme. Stackable sidebar stuff, a habit tracker, appointment box, mini icons, 8 half boxes. The functional sheet, which has weekend banner, I wish upon shooting stars, is the little quote. Big icons, dots, the whole jam. All of it's here. I never use these because I like full box so much, but I always hold on to them in case I need them for like a sidebar, or if there's a kit that comes in that doesn't have full box ones. Not every shop does them. Then I can supplement with these if they match. But I do use these, the full box ombre heart checklists. Then the little sampler. Her samplers are the best because her functional sheet has so much, but the sampler really covers like date. Like there's no doubt I will use every sticker from this in every week that I have. So I'm always doing laundry. I'm always painting my nails. I'm always cleaning up around the house. I always at least either watch a movie at home or go to a movie. I always get something in the mail. Always have to pay bills. Always get paid. You know, all of these things, they all come up. So her little mini samplers are always like the most, like this is empty no matter what. I use everything. So I do love that. And that is everything from Scribble Prince Co. And again, that kit was called Wish. Then I have Vintage Gypsy Road. And I kind of went nuts because she had a St. Patrick's Day sale. And anytime she does a sale, I like go through and get like as much as I can off, because I find that this was St. Patrick's Day and she did like a 30% off, and so you can like add $150 of stuff to your cart and only pay like $100 for it, which is great. So which her stuff does add up. It is pricey. This is her business card that comes with all of her social media info, and then if you either are a member of her Facebook group, or if you follow, you know, people that use her enough, you know, you can trade in 5 of these. You just mail them back to the address, and you get a free sticker sheet. You can pick any sheet in the shop that you want. So that is really a great like loyalty program. Then she always sends like a little journaling card. Again, I never know what to do with these because I don't journal. And I don't want to clip them into my planner, but sometimes I'll like trim them and use, like you could use this in a bottom bar, or you could put it in a monthly view, or whatever you want. But it is double-sided. I'd probably use this and put it in a weekly spread or something. But I never use these the way they're meant to be. I guess maybe there isn't a right or wrong way, but oh my gosh, so hard to pick up. That is that. And then her freebie is a little mini sheet. And it's actually really funny. They're both, 2 things on here are things I have full sheets of. So you'll see in this haul that I did buy a full sheet of the bird cages that hang. And I won't be hauling it, but you'll see in a sticker tour that I have full sheets of the change sheets sticker, because I love clean sheets. There's Happy Meal, some planner nerd things, an appointment box, and a weather tracker. And I've never tracked weather with my planner, but these are cute little watercolor like illustrated ones, and it'd be fun to try it. And then because I think of the gross amount of money I spent, I got a little extras. I do notice when I spend a lot, I get little things like this, whether it's just 1 or 2 little stickers. But these are just mini planners. They probably complement like older designs or different spreads. I think there's a fish. This is probably her koi pond one. And this looks like a January shabby maybe, I'm not sure. But just cute little planner extras to use. Then, like I said, I did get this full page. I loved the idea of like coming down with a stem between 2 days and then having the bird cage hang and overlap on 2 days. I just thought was really beautiful. Maybe over the weekend or something. I don't know. It's really pretty. And then actually I saw a similar design in another shop called, oh shoot, I will never think of the shop name off the top of my head, but I will link it below. But they were terrariums instead of bird cages. So it was like these really cool geometric kind of plant holders holding some really pretty succulents. And I bought that immediately and I thought it was great. So I do love the idea of these like different uses of space. So like occupying the little space between the days. And I don't know, I just thought it was really pretty. So I got that sheet. I got her functional TV stickers. They are great because, like I said, I always run out of TV stickers because I like using one sticker per show, and I like them to match the spread. So I'm always like depleting. You know, all the red ones will be gone because it matched one spread, and then I'll need red ones again. So yeah, I do love her functional ones. I get these from her, and then I've tried a few of the others, but I don't track anything as detailed as I track TV, which is weird, but I just like it. Then I got a kit called Gypsy. For me, the way she sells headers, the only way that I can justify it, because they aren't, when you buy her kits, you can pick every sheet individually, or you can get something called Everything But the Kitchen Sink, and that is like a massive amount of stickers. It is very expensive. It's usually like $40 or $48, but it's like, 16 sheets or something. But it doesn't include headers or bottom washi. And so headers at her shop, you can get like a today page, but all of these would say today. You can get a to-do page, again, all of them, or you can get something called basics. And that's where she has like, it's maybe like 4 todays, 4 to-dos, 3 personal, 2 work, 1, they never apply to me. Like I can use some, but not all. And then I still don't have enough of what I do use. So the only way I can justify buying a separate header sheet is by getting the blanks, and I can use a little pen or a Sharpie or whatever, write in what I need, and I'm never, stuck with stickers I don't need, and I'm never at a loss for what I do. So that's the way I buy headers from her. It always works. It's great. The bottom washi, again, is the only other separate piece. This actually doesn't match, or it's not designed to match the Gypsy kit, but Gypsy didn't come out with a bottom washi, and I like bottom washi so much. So I kind of looked around, and this matches color scheme enough. Like you'll see, it works. But it's just a sort of old grain wood, ivory with little accents of brown in the wood grain. And I'll just show you one page of the kit so you know that it will work, even though it's not designed to match. These are the half box checklists. So they do work together, and I am fairly excited to be using that. So I'll just start with this page since I'm already on it. This is the Gypsy kit. Half box checklists, full box checklists, functional icons, little planners, flags. And then the kits come with 2, when you get the Everything But the Kitchen Sink again, they come with both, there's sort of 2 designs. There's like an option A and an option B. You don't get to pick, you get both, which I sort of wish you could pick and then substitute the sticker pages with what you do want. But this was option A. It's full boxes, glossy, and they're sort of like these old like vintage advertisements and some lace and they're really pretty, and this wire and wood. It's both wood. And then they have, so they're glossy full box, and then there's a matte write-on version, which are the same stickers, just the center is, whited out to make space for writing, and they are matte. So that is option 1, and then option 2 is the exact same thing, glossy, and then with a corresponding matte write-on version. And these are more up my alley. They're a little more simple, and I feel like it'd be easier to put things on top of them, whereas if you remember these ones, they're just very busy. There's a lot going on, and I feel like if I could pick, I would only have wanted these, not these, sorry, these. And maybe then substitute this for like the headers or the bottom washi or the stuff I said that's separate. But that's not how it works, and that's fine. I like both. You could definitely, you have enough stickers and all of this to turn this into 2 different spreads, so then there would be an opportunity to use both. Then you've got 16 half boxes they're just the same patterns from the full boxes, condensed, both options A and B. Same thing, and then the matte write-on version. Then she has 3mm washi, which, like Vintage Gypsy Road, is for people, well, it can be for people who are obsessed with like true no white space. So, like, these run up the sides between days, so that you literally don't see any white paper from your planner, which is really intense. And I've yet to do a full one like that. It'd be fun to try once or twice, and maybe I will now with this kit. And then this is scalloped washi. So it is, when it peels up, it's scalloped, you can see. And I've seen people use this at the top, like above where the dates are. I've seen them use it across the whole page over where the headers are in place of that. You can layer them on top of each other. They're just used in really interesting ways. Like I said, I've never done the true no white space, but I think it'd be fun to try. I have a few Vintage Gypsy Road kits where I could really get creative. And then our washi sheet is always, it's like called Mega Washi, I think, but it's a ton of washi, and it's a bunch of different sizes, bunch of different designs that match, you know, the spread. And it's great. So that is Vintage Gypsy Road. I am really excited to get to use those. Next is a shop. I only bought 1 sheet. I didn't even take it out of the cellophane. I'm just going to show it to you. This shop is called Lilo Design Co. Her bag, her little cello, has a thank you sticker with a little coupon code, and it's got a picture of her dog, a little boxer. So cute. But the sheet I got is just mason jar flower arrangements, which, again, I think there may have been a corresponding kit. Who knows? This is just what caught my eye, and it's all I got. I probably paid more in shipping than for the sheet itself. But it is, I just thought that the detail where you could see through the jars to the stems was super creative, because it would have been really easy to just make a jar with flowers on top. But it just caught my eye. I loved it, bought it. Dainty, pretty, will match a couple spreads I have in mind. It's great. Next is a shop called ANC stickers, or ANC stickers. I doubt it's not just ANC, but a little April colored sampler with a weekly sidebar thing and some large icons. This is just part of her sticker saying that you can find her under this name at these social media and Etsy places, but I was hoping these would be stickers to peel up and use, and they're not, but I guess I could just hand cut them out if I needed them. But I thought they were really cute. And I just got 1 kit, and I'll just go straight through it. Headers and littles, full box ombre heart checklists, functional, which has icons, a little TV to watch thing here, which would be cute. It takes the place of me having to find 3 little things. Heart checklists, weekly sidebar thing, bill due, payday, weekend banner, flags. Yeah, and then these tiny little icon hearts. It's just a really great sampler or functional sheet. And then the washi page is larger. It's really great. There's bottom washi, and then in this little, there's the, you know, Thursday through Sunday side, the Monday through Wednesday side, and then this little corner has just 2 like little header size or appointment box size washi, just normal. And then 4 that match patterns from the kit, and the kit is like this really lovely floral, you can obviously see, but there is this like cloud design that has like hints of gold in it and brown, and it just really pulls the kit together. Like, I'm obsessed with that, even though I don't really like clouds. Like, that's my favorite, just because the way the colors work. And so here's a full box to show you a little bit more, but both of these sort of have that gold brown influence in it, which I think just really fully fleshes everything out. I think it's really pretty. I love it. Love it. And then the sheet that I first saw that made me obsessed with it was this deco. There's 8 half boxes, but I thought this deco was so beautiful. So that is ANC stickers. That's my first purchase from them, and I loved it. I will definitely be back if they continue to come out with great kits like this one. I think